I recently watched Drew Gooden's latest video, Cars Are Getting Dumber. Go check it out if you haven't already. And it got me thinking about the cars I've driven from the day I got my license till now. And not much has changed, to be honest. I guess I just haven't driven the most advanced type of cars, other than putting Apple CarPlay in my 2005 Scion TC. The innovation hasn't been too drastic. I've had 4 cars since I turned 16 up until now, which is kinda wild, I'm not gonna lie. My first car was a 2005 Scion TC that had around 100,000 miles on it, and it still drove pretty well up until the end. It was a 2-door car, which I feel like it didn't really need to be, because usually 2-door cars are pretty fast. And I mean, it wasn't the slowest car out there, but it definitely wasn't the fastest. And driving with more than 3 people in that car was kinda rough, I'm not gonna lie, but we managed. Then after the Scion, I got a brand new 2021, which was the year at the time, Mazda 3 hatchback. Now I know Mazdas have a lot of mixed opinions, but it was a pretty big upgrade from my Scion, in my opinion. It was all-wheel drive, had Apple CarPlay, a Bose sound system, and it had 2 pretty cool features that were the biggest technological advances I've seen in a car yet. The first one was a heads-up display, which is a cool little display that shows your car's speed on the windshield, so you don't have to look down to check your speed. The second one was an auto brake hold, which was pretty dope. It basically just holds the brake pedal for you, so you don't have to keep your foot on the brake pedal at a red light. I thought those were the 2 coolest features about the Mazda 3, besides the all-wheel drive and having to pay premium for gas. Then after the Mazda 3, I got a 2018 Infiniti Q50, which was a hybrid. And before you say anything, I got the hybrid version because it had 360 horsepower and went 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. That was the fastest car I've ever had. It was a beaut, but the reason I didn't end up keeping it was because the battery was reaching its end, and a new one was going to cost me about $2,000 minimum and more just to install it. So I was like, yeah, I'm good off that. Then the current car I have right now is a 2024 Honda Accord, which is funny to me because before I got the Mazda and the Infiniti, I was always thinking about getting a 2018 Honda Accord or a Civic Si of any year, honestly. Something about Hondas, man. But yeah, I decided to go the safer route and just own a pretty reliable and not too fancy, but still has class kind of car. The best part about it is I don't have to pay for premium gas anymore, which is what I was doing for a couple years up until now. And I know I maybe could have just gotten away with using regular gas that whole time, but I just didn't want to deal with any problems it may or may not cause. I love my car though, it's cool, just what I need, a nice daily that takes me from A to B. It also has a full digital display and the auto brake hold the Mazda 3 had. But yeah, moral of the story is, the cars are always trying to get better and better with more fancy technology, but at the end of the day, all we really need is a safe, reliable, cool daily that takes us from A to B. Comment down below what kind of car you drive, and thanks for watching. Wish you the best.